Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson, and welcome to Golden Gloves Classics. We're here at Mendez Boxing on 32nd Street in Midtown Manhattan. This hour, we focus on the 139-pound weight class. And the young men competing come from very different backgrounds. We'll see a New York City product who went on to become a unified world champion. Also, a 16-year-old kid that came all the way from Mexico. Another young man was born in the Ukraine, raised in Israel, before finally settling in Brooklyn, New York. But first, a Jamaica Queens product who showed early on that he had the power to become a Golden Gloves champion.
Good left to the body by Meekins.
What a shot.
Oh, good straight right. Snapped the head back of Padilla. He's taking a lot of punches. And a couple of rights, one to the head and one to the body, have hurt Perea. He's trying to get away from that punching power of Meekins. A lot of time left. There's the right.
Again.
Standing 8 count.
Coming up, John Meekins takes on David Colon for the 1984 139-pound championship on Golden Gloves Classics.
And now he's back in the finals. David Colon at 139-pound open class. Colon in the blue, Meekins in the gold. Meekins is a powerful puncher. Got a great right hand.
He's a pretty good all-around fighter, Sam. John Meekins in the gold. David Colon, he has to steal this fight, I think, Sam. He's a relentless puncher. He's a well-conditioned fighter. But John Meekins, in my opinion, is a good puncher and a good all-around fighter.
Say this, if Meekins takes Colon lightly, he'll be in trouble. Colon will go as he did with Derek Batts. They went toe-to-toe for 3 rounds last year.
And if Meekins stays back and waits to get a big punch across on Colon, Colon will steal the fight from him, because when he gets warmed up, you'll see Colon throw a lot of punches. He just keeps throwing. He caught a beautiful left hook that time by Meekins.
Meekins has really looked sharp. When he asked him about fighting at the Garden, he said he knows a lot of fighters get excited about it. And I think the case of Matthew Grace tonight will be a good example of that. Meekins says he just hopes to stay calm. Another good left hook. So I touted the right hand, John. He's belting him with left hooks.
Yep. He's a good fighter, Sam. Meekins in the goal. Good all-around fighter. He can do an awful lot of things. Punches well, boxes well, slips punches well.
But notice what Colon did in that last little flurry. Throws 3 or 4 punches and they land.
That's his style, Sam. He throws a lot of punches. None of them are ever big punches, but they land.
And you have to worry about that if you're in the ring as an amateur fighter, because that scores points. Look at Colon again with a body.
That's what I meant about stealing the fight. If he could do that, get his licks in, and then move out of danger so that Meekins can't hit him, he can steal the fight. But if Meekins lands one on him, it'll slow him up quite a bit.
Meekins' brother Steve was eliminated in the semifinals in the 165-pound class.
Meekins is an excellent pro prospect, Sam. He does a lot of nice things, real good things. Any pro scout in the audience or a trainer and manager, I'm sure this is the kid that they would really be interested in.
Nice sharp jab by Meekins. Colon in his usual style, moving well. Nice jabs by Meekins.
I think that Colon has the beginning of a bloody nose.
And with good reason.
And watch Meekins when he moves in, Sam. He doesn't throw that jab until he's within range. He doesn't waste it.
Pedro Santiago continues as the referee. Still have a minute to go. Sorry, that's the end of round 1. That is John Meekins, who's a senior at John Adams High School in Queens. Was a semifinalist last year. And John Meekins eliminated Tito Rosado earlier in this tournament. And Rosado was the champion at 139 pounds last year.
And Rosado was a real good fighter, Sam. So Meekins eliminated him. You know how good Meekins is.
Saw him before the fights tonight. We both had a chance to see him. He lent us his golden gloves for use. But he really, I said to him, gee, it's too bad you're not here tonight. He said, I wish I could be in the ring.
The luck of the draw, Sam. He had to fight Meekins early in the tournament.
In the third round.
Yeah.
Meekins won the decision. This is round 2. John Meekins in the gold. David Colon in the blue.
I wonder if they're having a party for Colon tonight.
Fighting a totally different fight than he did last year against
well,
Bats.
a totally different opponent too, Sam. This is a very dangerous opponent, a guy that can take you out with one punch. Derek Bats was not that type of fighter. He could take you out, but not with one punch. He had to wear you down.
Bats, who won the championship at 132 last year, failed to make weight in the quarterfinals, I believe, was eliminated from the tournament. Colon is still throwing punches. Nice combinations, and they're scoring. He's landing on Meekins.
He's landing, and they're point getters, every one of them.
Colon is doing the thing he does best. Throw those punches.
What he's got to do, Sam, is throw those punches and move out of there, not stay in there. He's got to move away. Get your licks in and run, and then come back.
Past the midway point of the second round. But Colon has to beware of the power of John Meekins.
Colon has got a very definite bloody nose right now. Colon's a good fighter, Sam. He's not a big puncher, but he's a good fighter.
Round, John.
Yes, he is. Meekins is looking to get the big one over.
Nice slipping by Colon.
I tell you, that's a beautiful move by Colon. A real good move.
Good round by David Colon in the blue. Meekins ever dangerous. 40 seconds to go in the second round. Nice stiff jab by Colon. That backed up Meekins.
Colon is really taking this round, Sam. This is Colon's round. Colon in blue. And you know, Colon is fighting Meekins' fight right now, Sam. He's playing him punch for punch.
He's within reach of the Meekins power.
This is the Colon we know. This is the one we saw last year.
He's landing.
Bad stuff, though, Sam. I don't care if he's landing. It's bad for him to do that.
Colon liked it. Crowd liked it.
That was his round, I thought. I thought he won that round big.
I think now we have a fight to be decided in the third round. Used that left hand very well in that round.
Slips
nice
slip well, yeah.
And there's that left hand working for Colon, doubling up on it. Good shots to the body.
Yeah, good work by Colon. Real good work. I hope the judges are watching this fight real close. I really do, because Colon did a real good job in that second round. And I think this is the round that's going to decide the fight.
There it is. 18-year-old John Meekins from Jamaica, Queens. And 19-year-old David Colon in the blue from Bayshore, Long Island.
It's probably a little late to get around to this, but the boxers are using 10-ounce thumbless gloves. Head guards are a mandatory piece of equipment. Thumbless gloves are now mandatory.
I think a little later on we have a feature piece that we're going to show the fans later on. We'll see some tape from 2 years ago with Mark Breland in the ring where he was not wearing head guard in the finals. So only last year did it become mandatory. Under 2 minutes to go. Good straight right hand got in by Meekins. Moved well away from Colon.
Colon is still doing most of the punching, Sam. As I said, I hope the judges are watching it very close.
It's a very close fight. Nice right hand by Cologne.
Really coming on Cologne.
Now Meekins, Cologne, little hot dog stuff.
Yeah, he's all charged up. That's good. It's good for him to be that way. That means he's in shape. And it means he really wants this fight. It means that he's convinced in his own mind that he's winning this fight.
But Meekins is landing some big punches here, John. In the last exchanges, Meekins has got the best of Cologne. Cologne may be showing us some macho, but Meekins is showing us the punching power.
But look at Cologne. He's forcing the fight. You're right. The big blows are getting over there by Meekins, but Cologne is still forcing the fight. And he ought to cut out the hot dogging and just fight.
45 seconds left in the fight. Meekins, some powerful punches.
Good
Cologne
right
keeps coming.
Cologne.
Oh, he just keeps coming on. Non-stop, David Cologne.
It's David Cologne as we know him, Sam.
But Meekins has fought well this round, John. He's
Yes, he
landed
has, but
effective
Cologne
punches.
has eaten everything he's thrown, and he's still coming on. You know, Sam, even right now, it's anybody's fight. With these last few seconds, it could go either way.
Under 15 to go. Right to the final bell. And this has been a good one.
It's the only kind of fight Cologne can be in.
And the crowd,
They liked it.
they really respond beautifully. Once again, David Cologne has entertained the big crowd at Madison Square Garden. A finalist for the second year in a row, David Cologne. This was a busy fight, and that's Cologne's fight. Keep those punches going. But Meekins hit some good shots in there on Cologne, but Cologne just doesn't stop.
He took everything that Meekins had to offer. He ate all the leather that Meekins threw.
And he kept coming.
I didn't like that hot dog, you know. That took him off stride. That took his concentration away.
Look at this.
Yeah, you see that body punch? He made Meekins wince with it.
Meekins landing. Look at those shots that Cologne is taking.
Just takes him and comes right on. But they're point getters for Meekins.
Here's the decision.
The 139-pound open champion, Meekins.
John Meekins.
Another tough loss for David Cologne. Coming up, we'll move ahead to 1986 on Golden Gloves Classics.